ESPN app. You can get every game going. Play action for Patterson. Steps up in the pocket. Long throw up the seam on a dime. DK Metcalf. Touchdown.
For Ole Miss, 4 deep at that receiving crew is just running by my corners and safeties.
That was a shank on the point after attempt, and it looks like Gary Wunderlich is hurt. And they're going to try and keep the drive alive and go for it on 4th down. A rollout for Bowers. He's got Noah. 1st and 10 Bears at the Ole Miss 36.
It's the first time we have seen that formation. You don't see it a lot in college football. 4 men to the field. It helps. As tight as that coverage has been, is there an opportunity to get these running backs involved?
That's Nweri on a sprint down. All-out blitz coming from Ole Miss. Wharton in the end zone. Runs under it for the Cal touchdown. Bowers beat the blitz. And did he take a shot?
Did he ever? We call that a casino blitz, man. That defense and Wesley McGriff on the other side is rolling the dice. It is all out pressure. There is no safety deep. In fact, there is a bust by Ole Miss, and not only bust the jaw there of Ross Bowers with a tremendous hit. There was nobody covering the back out of the backfield, and obviously no safety help for Vic Wharton. And we saw Ross how many times take those shots against North Carolina and stand in and stand in and stand in and deliver. That's big time coming out of the second half gates.
Anderson makes it a 2-point game. 11:16 to go in the third. Cal with a touchdown to start off the third quarter.
Out to his playmakers.
Blitz off the edge. Avoiding the rush is Patterson with a little duck with the right shoulder. Boy, that was as smooth and composed as could be. A corner blitz that wasn't picked up. He just doesn't flinch. 3rd down and 7 in a 2-point game. Patterson lobs it down the sideline. Man for man coverage. DK Metcalf couldn't haul it in.
That's a better job of doing the best he can. Josh Drayton there trying to stay on top.
Flag down in the offensive backfield.
Foul, chop block, offense number 22 and number 79 in a high-low combination. 15-yard penalty. Repeat, 2nd down.
And now a false start. It'll be 2nd down and 26. He's trying to pursue down the line after Patrick Laird. Laird gets free. He's into the secondary with a 1st down. And boy, he had his knee bent back. Boy, look at him jump right up. The crowd groaned as if they thought that Laird was injured on that play, and he jumps right back into the offensive backfield. Ouch. They rush 4. Quick hitter. Laird breaks a tackle. Inside the 35. He had no scholarship offers out of high school.
And we're not even into the 4th quarter yet. Look at that.
Now it's Vic Nweri. Flag down.
Personal foul, hands to the face, defense, number 97. Half the distance to the goal, automatic 1st down.
Yeah, it wasn't number 97. It's Breland right there. I mean, take a look at that. That's frustration. That's being on the field an awful lot.
Cal got inside the 5-yard line, but they manage only 3 on the chip shot field goal. So both teams, in a sense, come off the field to their respective sidelines, feeling good about what just happened. Quarterback draw. Patterson with a pump fake. Cut down. Gained a half yard. Play action here. Extending the play is Shea Patterson. Throws it away.
It's to the ability to throw the ball.
And here he goes again. Buying more time. Checks it down. Well done by the Cal defense. Jordan Wilkins, he's got nowhere to go. On 3rd and 15, or do they take a shot down the field? Under pressure is Patterson. Throws it away.
From 48, no problem.
Well, he did make kicks of 54 and 56 yards as a senior in high school. So he's got the leg to do it. Not this time.
Just short.
And Ole Miss had to hustle to get players off the field and avoid 12 men on the field. And now flags everywhere downfield before the play. And maybe this is 12 men on the field for Ole Miss.
Defense, 12 players in formation. The 5-yard penalty will result in a first down.
Can't happen. That is a turnover. There is the extra possession that Justin Wilcox was hoping would be gifted to his Cal Bears. They also had a return man downfield. And that doesn't include 2 players that were sprinting off the field. All-out blitz. Just shy of the first down. DeMarcus Gates made the stop on Patrick Laird. Timeout or just take a delay of game penalty before the punt. No, they will hand it off. And Dick and Wary busts free. 1 man to beat. All the way down to the 21-yard line on 4th down and a foot. C.J. Moore saved a touchdown.
We saw it earlier on the other side with Wilkins just in that situation, in a short yardage situation, and that time the awareness of Awareney did not close his eyes. I think a lot of times those running backs, they run into that darkness. My knuckleball, 99. I have not called his name an awful lot. Oh my gosh, what a collision. That is 5'10", 300 pounds of Malik McMorris into the hardest tackler, DeMarcus Gates, number 3. The minute I started to watch, but this epitomizes today's game. He's going to come and he's going to lead, and you're going to see a blitzing linebacker, and that's 300 pounds of force coming downhill right there.
For Ole Miss, he has already missed a field goal attempt, his first career attempt. As Devon Penniman is driven back after a gain of 1.5 yards.
Luke missed that field goal attempt. He told him just to shake it off. You're going to get another chance. Have confidence in yourself because we have confidence in you. It's just really trying to encourage him and give him that belief that he can go out there and make a big field goal for them.
Shea Patterson goes down on the scramble.
And another perfectly timed, well-conceived blitz that Ole Miss's group up front doesn't have an answer for, and a quarterback that right now, I think mentally and physically, is scrambling.
3rd down and 10. Four-man rush. Patterson in trouble, throws it away.
Intentional grounding, offense number 20. The penalty will place the ball at the spot of the foul and includes a loss of down. The 4th down.
Right, and a running back's got to pick up, and here's your tackle box that he's going to scramble and get outside, but running back doesn't pick it up. Scrambling mentally, physically. Is he outside the tackle box? He's right at it. Ball doesn't come close.
And they snap it with 9. Bowers, slam. Short of the first down to Brandon Singleton. Brings up a big 3rd down, 3rd and about 3. Roll out for Bowers. Throws one wide right, wide open is Noah. First down and then some. Konavai Noah could not have been more wide open.
Well, you get in a bunch, and you know 99.9% on 3rd down what's coming. And what's coming is going to be a little rub route. And as defenders, you cannot rub and bump into each other. You just cannot afford to do that. You have got to find a way to get out over the top of that rub route from Vic Wharton.
Or was this the right call? Incomplete pass. Boy, that is very close.
Very close.
So here is a field goal attempt to try and make it a 4-point game. Anderson lets it go, and this one is good. .344 to go. Ole Miss now down by 4. They'll have a chance, though, when we come back to Berkeley. First and 10 for Ole Miss at their own 25-yard line. Wilkins on a cutback. He picks up about 3. Now the one thing that they know they have to score a touchdown. Shea Patterson looking at a 3-man rush. Over the middle, tipped ball, incomplete. It'll be 3rd down and 7.
No, you know who they need to rely on? A true sophomore gunslinger. And champions love adversity, and this is your moment, Shea.
Intercepted! He threw it right to Cameron Good! Touchdown! An 11-point lead for Cal with 3 minutes to go.
Well, it was your moment, and there's still 3 minutes to make up for it, but a 3rd critical interception, and it's been a similar theme tonight. It has been a defensive scheme that has overwhelmed this offensive line and Shea Patterson, and I love the encouragement there. There's your Chucky Mullins Award winner. There's your senior. There's a guy that's not going to get to a bowl game this year in Marquise Haynes, doing nothing but what you want out of a senior with a young player. Get your head up and make up for it.
He scrambles forward for a gain of 2 and tackled in the field of play. That rolls the clock. And that last hit from Chinedu Adogu. 2nd and 8. Low snap again. No one open downfield. Now he slings one to the sideline. Coming back to try and help out the quarterback was DeMarcus Lodge, but it's incomplete. He couldn't hold on. Here comes a blitz on 3rd down. Patterson flushed out. He'll heave one down the sideline. It's a duck and it's incomplete, but the flag out. An underthrown ball sometimes will be a big challenge for defensive backs to avoid pass interference.
That clock, ample opportunity with 2 timeouts.
Right between the hash marks. A gain of 7.5 to them. Patterson down the sideline for Lodge. Broken up. 3rd down and 2. 1:27 to go. The problem, though, Brock, is if you try so hard to score the touchdown and get obsessed with that on this possession, you still have. Now they pick up the 1st down underneath to Markel Pack, and that'll stop the clock for the moment.
And that's now 8, 9. Got to go.
Here comes the blitz again. It's picked up. Down the sideline for Nixon. And it's broken up again. Cameron Bynum, the redshirt freshman, does it again.
Yeah, this kid's good. I asked Justin, what did he inherit? Came into this program. What did he inherit? A lot of really good skilled wide receivers. And some young DBs they feel good about. That's excellent. Get into the body of the receiver, and then you time it.
Patterson makes a man miss. He's got room. And he will get out of bounds at the 16-yard line.
6.
They want the shovel pass, and they get it to Jordan Wilkins. Now they'll have to use a timeout. Down to the 14-yard line. And then a timeout is called by Ole Miss from the sideline. Over the middle, and that's dropped. Markel Pack, alligator arms. Patterson looking for the back pylon. Incomplete. And now you have to kick the field goal. 4th down and 8. And it's all on Shea Patterson. Here comes the blitz. Patterson under pressure. And that will do it. Devontae Downs on the blitz. Gets the sack of Shea Patterson. And the Cal Bears are a kneel down away from a win over Ole Miss.
It's been the same story all night, man. It's been such fun football to study and to talk through and for Shea to learn from. I mean, just where's it going to come from? Here, 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 here. Where is this rush coming from? Where is the picture? And what showed me in any way that this middle linebacker, other than him just staring at me all night long, trying to confuse and harass, and he does, in an offensive line that was left swimming and scrambling just like the quarterback. The D coordinator 5 times over, some of the best in football. He's got a good staff around him. So I didn't come into this game on the way over here, Bob. I said, I'll tell you what, if Cal gets this one tonight, they win at North Carolina. A Weber State team, tough, gritty, had to overcome them. A win tonight against an SEC team in year number 1 for Justin Wilcox. Along with Coach Braum out at Purdue, I think he's turned some heads as far as level of accomplishment here in this month of September.
Well, Justin Wilcox called the defenses for Paul Chryst at Wisconsin, and he credited that experience, as you said, Brock, with preparing him to now take over this program. And his defense held Ole Miss scoreless over the final 9 possessions.